be notified from that bell little ding dong.
Repeat buyer.
I'm gonna sing my lullaby.
Trifecta collector. You go punch you my friend. Oh, you.
I'm gonna sing my lullaby. Sing my lullaby.
Maybe the job of that playset. Or maybe the job. Maybe on.
Who am I forgetting? I can't remember. From the North Kingdom. Well, you just screwed that up. So I made 666. And he's picked up 2 items, and those are the vintage. Must not have been on hot. And now for some honorable mentions for mine that have been
I'm gonna.
The battle station is heavily shielded and carries a firepower greater than half the Starfleet. Its defenses are designed around a direct, large-scale assault. A small, one-man fighter should be able to penetrate the outer defense. Then man your ships, and may the Force be with you.
Guys, welcome to eBay Live with the Star Wars Daddy. We're going to go absolutely nuts here tonight. I think we got 50 items. Probably pulling back slightly on these weeknights because of what just happened on Sunday where we sold almost $13,000 worth of Star Wars stuff. I spent all Sunday, all Monday, and this morning shipping items. So we are taking slight pullback. Just 50 items, easy things to ship because I've got to recover. And your wallets probably have to recover after what we did on Sunday. R2, he's here with me. He knows what we need to do to shut me up. Let's get into all these sales. I'll see you on the inside.
Trust your feelings. Use the Force. Let go.
to the Death Star. The selling center is here, and all kinds of facilities are here for you at home to enjoy yourself while we watch this live, while you bid, while you spend money, and while we talk Star Wars and hang out as a community. There's so many different rooms you can be in. We'll find those here soon. But guys, what a day we had on Sunday. I mean, I am in recovery mode. I'm sure you guys are too. So again, we'll try to pull back slightly, just slightly, so we can gear up for another crazy Sunday coming up this Sunday. We'll talk about that here soon and what's been happening. We'll talk about those returns that are taking place, all that stuff. And we'll talk about memberships too. What is happening over here? Is this my chair in the way? Oh, there was a chair. Oh, we're in the detention center. Hopefully nobody will end up here today or ever. The only reason I come in here is just in case Princess Leia gets put in here again. I have a back door to get in. Nobody knows I can sneak in here and be like, hey, Leia, what's up? That's what happens here in the Death Star. But you guys probably will not find yourself in here. I just wanted to show you this room. Guys, please, if you're getting off work, come into the Death Star locker room. Take a shower, clean up. Put on that Gucci suit and those Santoni handmade leather shoes you picked up from Nordstrom. Get yourself dolled up. The better you look, the better you collect. That's a guarantee, and your names are written above your lockers. Get there. Get situated. Get ready. Because the sale begins now. Hello. Never fear, I'm here. Finally in the throne room, my throne room of the Death Star, where we hang out real quick. We'll talk about a couple things. Hey, Jason, I see you're in the chat. Jason, I know you can't find time. Hey, you reached out to me on eBay about those Carls. Could you please reach out to me at thestarwarsdaddy@gmail.com about those? That's where we can have further conversations. So hopefully you heard that. That's where I need you to contact me. Guys, we're starting to get some of the returns back in. I think there's been about 3 or 4 that have actually trickled their way back to me. The Excel spreadsheet is being checked off, so I know what items have come in, who they're supposed to have gone to. And as they all come trickling back in, we'll get everything figured out from that is from July 24th. We had some issues. Hey, Roadrunner, what's up, man? Holly's here. Donnie's here. Drizzo. Adam. I think I saw James in there too. I might have missed some. Holly, Chris. Oh yeah, it's all good, Jason. I just want to make sure that I can further that conversation. It was going to stop us in our tracks. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But I think Jason gets what I'm saying. Anything else? Oh, guys, yesterday or 2 days ago, absolutely crazy. Combination of eBay Live, the 10-day eBay auction, and the members-only live sale that we did on YouTube. I think it was like almost $13,000 in sales. Can you imagine the amount of boxes and packages and sorting and triple checking that took place, and then dropping all those packages off at FedEx and the post office? I am exhausted. I feel like just before we got out live tonight, I felt very tired. I'm just worn out. So definitely tonight. There's still some nice items. Like everything's nice. Let's not get that wrong. And there may be some items we haven't seen here in a couple sales too. As I was sorting through the inventory, I was like, oh, we haven't had a T-Bow in a while, and some other figures. So we put those out. We got some modern mint on cards. We got some, is it VC collection? Some of them. What are these things? Yep, some VC collection. Who knows? There's some cool items I picked out. We got some more instruction manuals. Did a ton of vintage figures. Did a little combo packs. I think some die casts are in here. So we got a whole bunch of stuff. Oh man, yeah, it was like 5.5 hours of streaming on Sunday. Oh my gosh, it was nuts. It was so nuts. I think my wife was gonna kill me. It was nuts. Yeah, the USPS is making a ton of money off me. For sure. I'll tell you what, something I did discover. There will be guys, if you purchased on the eBay 10-day auction, you will hear your own shout out this Sunday on YouTube. I'll be doing a recap. It'll be episode 131 of our weekly Star Wars eBay listing videos, where I give shout outs to every single person that purchased from me. Crown a Daddy of the Week, which is the most prestigious award in all of collecting, the person that spent the most money with me in that 10-day auction, the 72 items. And we're going to do a feature on a specific play set, so you can learn about that. There'll be a random winner and all kinds of cool stuff. That'll be my main video for this week, coming up this Sunday. So it should be fun to kind of recap how much did I sell dollar-wise for 72 items. What was my average sales price? I can tell you right now, it was nuts. It's one of the greatest days I've ever had of selling. It kind of makes up for the July 24th Friday, huh? Where every item went to the wrong person. Except 2 items, because 2 people purchased so many items that it actually caught up to them that one of the items that was previous actually went to them. It's nuts. Hey, Chris, that's a good thing. Yes, Drizzo, I have actually a handful of them here right now. If you guys watched my last Friday, I did an unboxing video. There were actually vehicles and playsets in there. So I'm gonna have to list those in, probably just do a 7-day auction, make it quick and simple. But I do have a bunch of vehicles sitting here, bigger items. I had all those card backs. Those card backs were so nice. Like the original, like the first 12 card backs. Whoever took them off, like, was very careful with the blister to just barely pull that blister off. There are some beautiful card backs. So we'll be selling those as well. I'll probably put in some more expensive figures depending on what I'm getting. I know I have some expensive figures coming up. I have a collection coming tomorrow that has like 100 and something figures in it. There are some expensive ones there. And then, but what I'm thinking I'm going to try to do more of is send more items off to be graded. We've had so many just like beautiful figures, and like profit wise, I can make more money on each figure. And then you know what the grade is. It's already graded for you. So we're going to look at that as well. Go down that avenue of just grading more items that are for resale instead of just grading items that I stuff into my collection, because we have enough of that, you know. Mike's here. What's up, man? All right. Wow. That looks too bright. Let me turn that down. Holy smokes. Let's see. That kind of looks better, I guess. We'll see. Let's grab Carl and see how he looks. Guys, we're going to start the sale off now. We'll still be chatting the entire time. People are still trickling in. Will's here. And where's my magnifying glass? Make sure I'm ready, huh? Guys, if you're brand new, it looks like everybody seeing the chat is people we recognize. But if you're brand new and you're not a Big Daddy member of my YouTube channel, then shipping is applicable to you tonight. And the shipping here on eBay, the first item is $7 for the shipping. And in many places, it could be it could cost me more than 7. So we're just sticking at 7 for you. Then every item additional will be 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents. If you don't like paying shipping and you want a whole bunch of free stuff, like a Star Wars Day t-shirt and 3D printed Daddy Darth Vader bus right here, signed and numbered by me, specific to this show, free action figure, free Star Wars Day stickers, participation in a monthly giveaway where I give away over $100 worth of Star Wars stuff to 6 to 8 lucky winners. We did 10 on Sunday. I had so many items. We got rid of a bunch of cool stuff. Then please go check me out on YouTube. That still seems too bright, huh? Okay, that seems like more realistic. I don't want to have trick photography over here. I want it to look exactly like it does. Should we move them a little closer, though? How about right there? Is that good for you guys? Let me know if that is looking good. Felix the Kitty just subscribed. Let's go. Now, Felix. There's also those memberships, which is the join button. If you'd like to join memberships, and I recommend doing it from a browser, not from the YouTube app. The YouTube app will charge you an extra $2.99 for that monthly membership, but you get all kinds of free stuff and you get the free shipping here tonight. Looks good? Okay. It's not like super bright, but I think it's like more realistic looking. More, it's like room temperature. Guys, Carl is available. He is in near mint condition. There's a mark right here on his chin. That's all I could find. Everything else on him looks like it's perfect. So there's no little mark. And hold on. He's complete, for crying out loud. And you can't see his blaster. I'm going to scoot him back. Right there. There's his blaster, guys. He's complete. And he's looking good. Yes, you got here right on time, Lucas. Right? I think it's, I got to remember. Blackheart, Lucas. Blackheart. It is. Listen, I'm almost got everybody down perfect. We have so many new members now. There's 68 members. And most of you are here bidding with different user IDs from your YouTube user IDs. It's, you know, it's quite a, it just gets, there's a lot. I got to memorize a lot of stuff. Thank you, Jason, who is a collector. And if you also see that little thing that popped up, Trifecta Collect, that means he's a repeat buyer. He's a past Daddy of the Week. And again, we'll be crowning a Daddy of the Week this Sunday on episode 131 of our weekly Star Wars eBay listing videos, where I recap all those items I sold on Sunday. And he is a Daddy member of the YouTube channel. Gives him the Trifecta designation. Guys, this Bob, who's Carl's boss, is so nice, but I'm going to say he's great. Just a couple tiny dings on him. Otherwise, he's a nice looking Bob. He's live. Steven, what's up, man? Yeah, sorry, I saw you earlier in the chat. Jedi Temple collectibles, bright light will make the stormtroopers look fantastic. Yeah. Again, I don't want to do trick photography though. I want you guys to see him as he is. Like if you were to get him, open him up in your house, and you look at him. I want it to look more realistic, so it's not a surprise. Like it's like not like Have you seen that Seinfeld episode where like he's dating that chick, and she's beautiful in some light, and then in some other lights, she's like, "Ee." I don't want that to be the scenario. Who got that? Will, who's collector. Will went nuts on Sunday. I mean, he went just nuts in the live sale. I think there was 14. No, more than that. It was like 20 plus items for Will. He took his wife shoe shopping. It was his only chance to be able to buy that many things. Guys, we have an FX7 orange eye. There is a little paint wear on the eye, and his head will not stay up. But beyond that, his arm is perfect, and his legs are awesome. So if you love your FX7s, the medical droid, you need a couple of these in your dioramas. This one will be perfect for you. Will any daddy member on your YouTube? Yes. So if you join the daddy, which is the middle tier, you get $5 off every time I invoice you. So let's say tonight, every eBay Live, at the end of the night, you'll paid all of your payments to eBay because it automatically charges you. I then go in and waive $5 off of that every single show. Anytime I do a normal eBay auction as well, like the 7-day auctions, you also get $5 off of the your invoice there as well. So it'll only take you 2 nights, once a month. That doesn't make sense. It'd take you, Adam, thanks, man. It would take you only 2 shows to not only break even on that cost, you'd actually save yourself money. You'd save yourself $4, since I think it's $6 for that middle membership tier. The t-shirt takes you 6 months of membership to get the t-shirt in that category, opposed to 2 months in the Big Daddy. But still, we've got lots of daddies. It's a great tier. Guys, it's Dengar, everybody's favorite. It's James's favorite. He picked up a bunch of incredible Dengars in the live show. And then he picked up some cool items, I think, in the members only live sale that we did, where I was giving away things pretty dang cheap to my members. He's in very nice condition. There's a couple dings on his shoulder, and the back of his head needs to be cleaned. I promise it'll come out. I can see there's like, he's got all those wraps and creases and stuff, and he just needs to get a little brush in there, and it'll come right out. He's live. Wait, Jason, you didn't get a t-shirt? What? I'm in my Excel spreadsheet right now. It says you did. Did it not? Yeah, Cody, yours isn't. You have to be a member for 2 months. And Cody, did you get my invoice on your email? I sent you an invoice to your email from the StarWarsDaddy@gmail.com. That's from our members only live sale. Now listen, I know you've sent me a ton of money on chats, but you know, I got to treat everybody the same. Because you picked up that one right there. Okay, Jason, what size? No, what size? We're gonna be doing a ton of t-shirts here because we got so many we have so many members that are gonna qualify here soon. I'm gonna start pounding out t-shirts. Or at least my wife is. That's so weird. You know what, Jason? I probably sent it to you. Maybe it just got lost. I bet you one of the post office guy stole it. Are you sure? Okay, man. I'll get you a t-shirt. I have you marked off that I sent it. So my guess is it got lost in the mail, which is a bummer. Steven, do we have to send you a size? Yes, you do. I'm gonna need all of your sizes for those Big Daddy members. At the 2-month mark of you being a Big Daddy member, my wife makes you a t-shirt. It's a Star Wars Daddy members only t-shirt. Number 5, guys, Imperial Commander. He is a couple little dings on the hat. Otherwise, he's beautiful. Tight joints, all that stuff. He's live. No. Jason, I got you, man. Medium? I got you. Yeah, we've got t-shirt wise, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 27, 28, 29, 30. We have about 30 shirts we're gonna have to make. That's how many new members we've had. It's gonna be absolutely nuts. Here, I'll write this down right now. Fried okra. Let's get you. Will, you got that one. Where are you? Right there. And you said you're a L. Yeah, I can put these in now. If you guys know, if you're a new member to the show in the last month and you're in the chat, give me your shirt sizes. I'll get them in there. Because that'll save me an email out to you. Where are you, Jason? You are highlighted yellow. I'm going to trifecta. Nope. Yep, there you are. Got it. Medium. Okay. I got you. Oh, boy. All right, I'm going to have to keep on this. Dave. Okay. All right, here we go. Hold on. XL, Dave, right there. Dave XL, Roadrunner, Steven. It's medium. Thanks, hey Cody, thanks man. I appreciate it. Drizzo XL. There you are. Holly, you got a little ways to go though. That daddy member is going to be, it's a 6-month wait, but I'm going to get you in there anyways. I'm going to put it right next to your name. Matt. British Matt. Matt, I saw somebody tag you on a post today on, I think, one of the Star Wars groups for some blasters. They all seemed overpriced to me. I think they were $24 a piece. Carrie. Sorry, guys. We're taking a quick break so I can get all these names here. Carrie, where are you? It's too small. There you are. And you said you're X. I don't. 2X. Yep. Hey, Carrie, it's impossible. You'll never be able to quit me. Even when I make mistakes, you will still be with me. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. That $24 a piece is way too much. Jibber, how about that girl with the man from Seinfeld? Yes. And I'm going to get you the price points too here, Jibber. Let me get you hooked up there on YouTube. All right. Yeah, I love when she grabs the bread. She's like, what are we doing? Let's not screw up here. Number 6. Okay. For those of you that didn't put your sizes in here, I'll just reach out to you later on once you've qualified. I think I actually have to get more of my prints that we use our shirt maker and we put on there. I don't know if we have that many prints left. So I might have to do a little reorder, get that stuff going. No problem at all. I am working on other shirt designs as well for just the standard Star Wars Daddy fan. So it doesn't have to be a members only. You can just purchase them if you want them. We're working on that too. Guys, Hong Kong. So nice. AT-AT driver with the red logos. He is in great condition. I'm going to show you on his butt. Right there. Wait. There's just a little like dirt mark right there on his right cheek. And his left cheek, there's a small little like ding right there, where I can't say that word. His butt meets the back of his thigh. Tight joints though. This AT-AT driver is really nice. Live. Steven, what'd you get? I just put together the G.I. Joe MCC. Steven, you know I don't know anything about G.I. Joe. Oh. There it is. Mobile Command Center. Wait, I think I actually had this as a kid. The Mobile Command Center. Well, there was one thing I had. I thought it was called a Command Center. What's the, maybe it's not called a Command Center. What was the big round one? It was perfectly a big round, like, Command Center. And there was all these, like, blue things you had to put in there. They all went together. I think they were turret guns or whatever they were. The Terradrome, that might be it. It was gray, right? Gray and big and round. And then there was all the different pieces that you got to put together perfectly to complete it all. Yeah, I had that. Drizzo, let's go, baby. Dylan, I like Drizzo better. Are you okay if I just keep calling you Drizzo? It's more fun. Yeah, I had that as a kid. But I put my Star Wars figures in it. I had a bunch of G.I. Joe. My mom picked them up from garage sales, so I didn't know what they were. I never had the box for them. You know, I wasn't the original owner. I watched G.I. Joes, the cartoon, but I never. So we didn't have the internet, so I didn't know what these things were called when I had them. But I did have a lot of G.I. Joe. I just don't know what they were. I had some awesome jets. That big Apache helicopter. That was brutal. Those the propeller things, those things fell out all the time. That thing was kind of a nightmare. Guys, it's a Hammerhead. Mint. Hey, Matt, with a $19 blaster. Not 24. $19 blaster. Live now. Yeah, isn't that suck, James, when we sell off our, things in our collection and then we realize that we wish we'd never done that? And then we have to start buying them back at a more expensive price than what we sold them for? Oh, Carrie, I can't imagine shipping that thing. So what's the G.I. Joe headquarters? Oh, wait, I think I know what it is. I think I've seen it. It just came to me. Yeah, I think I know what it is. Yes, you saved $1. But you got a mint Hammerhead for the same price as the blaster that you could have purchased. You might have purchased them. I didn't see the end result of you being tagged. I moved on. Guys, listen, this is the Asian, I can say that because half my family's Asian. That's for reals. It's the Asian, the security guard. It's the Asian version. He has that super thin mustache, like he's the old black belt karate guy that sits in the corner of the dojo. And there is some gold still on him. A couple little dings on those knuckles. But it's the Asian version right there. And I don't think there's anything wrong with me saying he's Asian. That's not an insult. I didn't say anything else. Yeah, it's Fu Manchu. That's right, it's Fu Man. Yeah, way overpriced, man. You can just, dude. Are you guys members of Rogue5Toys.com? It's a Facebook group. It's the 5 Idiots Talking Toys podcast on YouTube. My buddies, my pals. Dude, just wait till they put their accessories up. They do have accessory lots all the time, and they're actually reasonable. They're always reasonable prices. And I will announce to you guys right now that on their podcast on YouTube, you will see me the next 3 weeks on their podcast. We filmed last night amongst me trying to film my own video that'll come out on Sunday, recapping all the items I sold, plus shipping. I took out an hour and a half of my time to be with them. I did 3 wins and whiffs in a row. And I think it starts this Wednesday. It goes Wednesday, then you'll see me the next Wednesday, and then next Wednesday. I don't want to be the new Shane. I would just like to be myself and help them move forward is what I want to do. But I think I'm going to be on some Sunday episodes too. It's tough with Brandon being, protecting our country, and then Shane being gone permanently. I think it's been tough, and they're kind of trying to get their reestablished, So just know, watch me, and there'll be some items that I show you've never seen because they will show up at the end of August when I show you all the items I've added to my personal collection on YouTube. And I show them early on to help them out. I gave them some cool items on the wins and whiffs, and one of which will be in 3 weeks. That one is the best of the best. Guys, this C-3PO is standing up with no problem. He does have looser limbs, but when they put them in the standing position right here, they kind of lock in place. Like they're very tight right now. If you try to move them, it kind of breaks loose from whatever is gripping them, and they go loose again until you put them back in the standing position. But why else would you, I mean, how else would you display them? So he, in this position, the way you display them is perfect, tight joints, maybe a little bit looser head, but what difference does that make? His head's not going to move unless you move it, right? Number nine. Let's double check. I didn't check number 9. Okay, number 9. Yes, we got 4 9s matching. Oh, you did. Hey, Michael, thanks. That's awesome. Half of my personal collection, no joke, is from Chris. Things that I've purchased since COVID. I talk to him almost every day. It is 5 idiots talking toys. 5 idiots talking toys. It's great. Every Wednesday they do a wins and whiffs where they show you the items that, you know, that they're collecting, something they picked up, and then if there's something goes wrong, they will talk about that as well. So you can hear kind of the, you know, if something happened with a shipping issue or a grading issue. Collector. Or whatever it is. So that's always a fun episode. And then on Sundays, they do more of their topical episode where they've got some topic of collecting, pop culture, whatever's happening with the collecting market. They're sitting there hashing it out and talking about it. They all have different opinions. They might have some beef with somebody. They might do an episode about that. But they're great guys. And I'm glad that I'm friends with them. And Chris has got to be glad that I've spent over $100,000 with Chris. I'll admit it. Hello, I am Michael Albertson, and this is not my first time here, but I do have an addiction to collecting Star Wars stuff. Guys, it's Nikto, and he's beautiful condition. He does have I would say that there is a slight discoloring to the blue torso in between the gray, where he always is usually discolored. I think it's only on the front. And when I say slight, it is slight, but there is like when I stare at it in person, there's like a little yellowish type of a blue to it. It's not like it's yellowed. It just has like a yellowy blue look. So just know that. But guess what? You got his staff. They can go with yak face if you got a yak face that needs it, and you got a pretty nice Nikto. 10's live. Oh yeah, you buy from him all the time. Yeah, I'm Brandon. Yep, and Brandon lives here on the West Coast with me. Him and I. Yes, he and I purchased a $25,000 collection down in California, and then he sold it all on Rogue 5, and he just paid me out my money. It was a pretty good deal. I found it. He was literally like 15 minutes away, and I asked him to go take a look at it. We purchased it. Now we purchased it for way less than $25,000. It was worth $25,000. We got it for like half off. Then he sold it on Rogue 5. There were some incredible items. I think there was one item I kept, which is my 15-inch IG-88, all complete, graded, is the only item that I kept from it, just to remember, because it was such an epic transaction. I had to work these people, and we were the nicest people when it came to them dealing with other collectors that wanted to come in and just you know take them for all they were worth, and we weren't doing that. We made a very fair offer, and we were very upfront, honest, nice, And he's like, I'm coming back to you guys because you were the nicest people and the most honest. That's how we do business here, you guys. And you know that. That's why you guys are here. Brian. That's Brian, right? Brian Fitzpatrick. Your name popped up. Oh, I know why your name popped up in my head. Because, Brian, this is going out to you. Your whole pre-perk package. You're getting your Darth Vader Daddy Bust, the Dr. Disrespect colors. That's a limited edition version of those. And you get a free action figure, free Star Wars Day stickers because you became a member, and I have not sent that to you yet. I think there's been a gap maybe between the time that you joined. I think it was your last purchase, and I just didn't get it printed in time. So now it's ready for you. We're going to send that out. Perfect. And I think the only other person is Zach. If Zach's out there, I owe him one. And Dylan, which is Drizzo. So I think if Dylan gets something here tonight, he'll get that as well. And if Zach is here, he usually pops on at some point, and he wins something, we'll get his out there too. And yeah. And Django, you got it, baby. That's nice. Guys, this is an AT-AT commander. Let me, you know what? I was talking so much. I'm not doing my job. Only 10% of my job is to talk. 90% is to validate how incredible these figures are that I'm selling you. Guys, this is near mint. There is a smallest ding you would have to see with only magnifying glass on his right knuckle. One tiny little ding, and then his nose has the tiniest. Can you even see that? There's a tiny little rub on his nose. But he comes with a blaster. Otherwise, he's beautiful. Oh, yeah. Carrie's got a problem, too. I think, who else had a problem? I saw that up there. Who was that? Somebody else said they had a problem. I think it was Will. Yeah, I know. I know, Will. But I appreciate your problem. Your problem is great for me. So I do appreciate that. And you collect vintage cars like me? I don't collect vintage cars. I just have those 2 custom street rods that have been in my family. The 48 Chevy has been, that was a daily driver in my family when I was super young, and still drives today. It's had multiple engines and all kinds of stuff, replaced throughout the years because it was a daily driver. Django, you got it. And then mine, the 1950 Pontiac, which is, I consider mine, that was my high school car, and it was all original. Imagine driving that. And then, yeah, we dropped a good $60-some thousand in it and made it beautiful and awesome and brand new. But I don't collect them. I have one too many right now. There's no room for 2 here at the house. Guys, we got Klaatu. He's a skiff guard. No COO figure always. Dude, there's just the tiniest, one tiny little ding of paint. It's on his, I don't even know if you're gonna see it. Oh, you see it. Right there. That's it. There's a little bump there. There's a bump on the other side as well. And so it probably was just rubbing on the card back and just rubbed it loose. 12, 12, 12. All right, we're live, guys. Yeah, Django got his. Awesome. Oh, yeah, black. Hey, oh, you wait. Brian, you got one? Oh, dude, why didn't I mark you off? Well, thank you for being honest. You could have had more Star Wars Day stickers. Okay, Brian, I'm marking you off, buddy. Thanks for letting me know. So maybe I didn't send one to somebody else. I marked off them instead of you. I know one was sent to the wrong person in the July 24th situation. All right, we'll mark you off. So we just have Dylan and Zach right now that I know of that have not received them. Now, if you've purchased something here recently, okay, and you just became a member recently, it could still be in a package coming, okay? But if you've been a member for a while and have made purchases and have not received your pre-perk package, yeah, please let me know. Oh, who got that? Steven? Thanks, man. Let's see here. Cody. Daddy, what do you think is a fair price for Jedi Luke Blaster? Found a few. I need them. I need them. Cody, stop. Stop. Cody, have you sent me back the tripod cannon? If you haven't... Oh, what's... Yeah, dang it. Oh. I need those big time. Well, I don't need big time. I just need like a couple. I've got a bunch of green sabers, and I have a bunch of Jedi Luke. I need the blaster so I can complete a few. So I'm short. Yeah. Don't pay more than... You're gonna get three of them. You found a few, huh? $30 each. Don't pay more. 90. If you buy 3 of them for $90, that's what you're gonna pay. They used to be worth a lot more. I'm seeing for $30 to $35 all day long. People are asking $45 to $50 a piece. They're not worth that anymore. They've come down in price big time. Cody. Now hold on, Cody. Well, wait a second. I'm gonna probably reprimand you because I think you're spending too much money somewhere else. It might prevent you from bidding. Oh, they're asking 70 for 3. Are they legit? Cody, are you sure they're legit? Guys, number 13 is IG88. His arms wiggle slightly, then become super tight. So there's a little wiggle to the arms. This is beautiful. No paint wear. Slight bend to his right leg. You'll see it, of course. He comes with $25 worth of accessories. And I'm saying he's near mint just because that slight bend to that right leg. That's it. It's beautiful. Very nice IG88. 13. Yeah. Listen, Cody, there's a lot of fakes of that accessory. If you have pictures, like close-ups, you can send them to me and I will validate them for you. Unless it's somebody you trust, you know. Matt, I actually sold Brandon my complete Star Wars Kenner collection of vehicles. Oh, nice. We went and met him halfway between our homes at Ninja Exchange and Oceanside. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, he's a great guy. I love Brandon. He was absolutely just awesome. Lucas, you got it, buddy. When we did that transaction, I mean, he literally did everything, and I know I was found it. He would never have got it without me, but you know, he was just awesome. I would love to go hang out with all of them at some point. They've asked me multiple times. It's just we all live in different areas, and from Portland, there's not a lot of direct flights to Midwest and East Coast. So it's expensive for me. They were all coming to the West Coast anytime they wanted. They go to Vegas, I go to Vegas all day, even though that's become super expensive too. Let me get through the chat here a little bit. We got a lot going on here. Will's got a 442.72 and a 76 Eldorado. That's awesome. I love that. Yeah. Okay. Now let me get back to Cody. Cody, you just bought a $2,000 EV99 that was graded carded for $1,000 on Facebook. Gosh dang it. Now slow down. We still have tons of shows forever. What's going on here? I'm asking. Okay, let's get this one going. I'll read the rest of the chat. Guys, it's a Yi, so I can tell you he's Taiwan without even looking because he has darker boots, which is always a Taiwan one. The reddish, kind of more reddish green boots, or like a lighter boot, is always a Hong Kong. It is a Taiwan. He's got 3 tiny dings on the eyes that most likely is from the inside of the blister. They're just tiny little dings. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. See those tiny little dings? And if apparently the holes in his foot are too big. He's one of the figures that has too big of holes. All right, 14, 14, 14. Yeah, see, I can't. My dad did a lot of restoring. He knew how to fix everything. That's why we have the old cars. He could fix everything. He knew exactly. He could listen to something. Go, oh, and he was never he was a mechanical engineer. Worked for Intel his whole career, and a couple other small companies before Intel. But like, he just grew up knowing how to do that stuff. I don't know how to do that stuff. He'd try to show me, and I was like, no, Dad, no thanks. So we have a shop that's near us. It's a regular shop, car shop, you know. But the guy, he has old cars too, and that's his specialty. So as long as he's around, I have a place to take my car always and get work done on it. We take it in there once a year, just get it tuned up and all that stuff. But yeah. Too many figs. Also send the seller's email info. Yes, Carrie. Yeah, you can send them on eBay. I'll look at them on eBay. Yeah, Cody, send me the link. Jason says, sorry, but I don't get the live a lot. I don't get to get on the live a lot. But are the vehicles still in play? Vehicles will be in the in its normal auction. The normal auction that I would do, like the normal stuff I used to do. Because on eBay Live, it's just too complicated. I need to be able to adjust shipping, and for eBay Live, it's pretty much I put in these shipping, like preset shipping stuff, and I can't adjust. It's just too much work. So on the regular auction, I can just say, you know, this, okay, the Death Star playset, it's going to cost $40 to ship. An X-Wing, that's going to be $18 to ship. I can adjust it. Here on eBay Live, it would pretty much be like $20 for each item, is how I'd have it set up. So I'd be losing in some of them and probably gaining in some of them, and I don't want to play that game. So, guys, I think you'd already know the situation we have here. I need to get somebody out of my house, and there's tons more. So we're going to be doing this for quite a while. It's Lando, my wife's favorite figure, and she's at a neighborhood party that we're having. It's a come meet your neighbor party we do every year. And it's out in the street, so she's not able to get on the chat and say something that irritates me about Lando and me getting rid of him. But I need your help. It's in mint condition. There's not paint rub on him. He's smiling. He just doesn't know. I put earplugs in him. He has no idea that he's actually leaving my house. So he's still happy. He's out of here. 15 is live. James says his brother works at Intel and does all his car repairs. Yeah, there you go. It must be a trend. You know? Those Intel people. Let's see. Did you send it to me, Cody? I got a ton of notifications on eBay. Oh, I've won some things. Cool. Oh, dang it. I lost the one that I wanted to win. I wanted to win for you guys because it was going to be for my members giveaway. Sorry, guys. I'll be there 1 second. Will, I'll get you your thing. I've got Daniel, the futter, who's emailed me asking which item to return from the 24th. It's the one from the 25th. File the return and return for each item from the 24th date. Use one label and send the box back. I'll get you covered. Sorry, guys. Get you covered. Thanks, man. Oh, he's asking me another question. We got this? Who got it? Will? All right. Thanks, Will. I appreciate it. We're getting him out of here. Let's get the next one going so I can get Daniel squared away. Guys, it's a purple smock. And it's like it's really dark at the top, kind of lightens up right at the tip. And the person tied the rope up front. I can see you could easily undo it. The knot is not tight. I'm actually undoing it right now with my hands, so you could retie it however you'd like to retie it. But the person tied it up front instead of in the back. And this figure is beautiful. I mean, that is, if that's not a mint Ugnaught, I don't know what is. There he is. You can see the knots up front. And number 16 is live. All right, let me get this going here. File the return for each item from the 24th date. It will give you labels, one for each item you return. Wait, let me see how many items he had. Let's just get that figured out. File open. It's the eBay screw up. Daniel, he had 3 items. Yeah. It will give you labels, one for each item you return. 3 items. Just use one label and send the box back with the 3 figures inside. I'll get you covered when you get back to me. Thanks, man. Well, done. Daniel's covered. I think I have 1, 2 items, and unfortunately, not the ones I wanted. I mean, I wanted them, but I didn't. Michael, you got it. Thanks, buddy. I was trying to purchase, I'll tell you what I was going to try to purchase for next month's giveaway for my members. Let me get that up here as we get the next one going. Sorry, guys. I feel like I'm putting on a crappy show because I'm doing 80 things at once. It was those next 17 figures. You guys have seen they're kind of like customs of kind of cool figures that weren't made from the Star Wars line. And this guy does next 17 made them. There were 6 of them, and I bid $100 on them. They're all complete because I was like, oh, those would be cool for giveaways, and I lost. So I'm more bummed. I'm actually more bummed about losing stuff that I would like to give away for giveaways for you guys than when I just lose items that are for me. Because I was like, oh, that's a really, people would get pretty excited about that. They have pretty cool figures, you know. Guys, we've got I'm gonna say mint. Hong Kong could be a no COO is another option for this figure. It could also be a thick skirt, but this one's thin. I better be careful where I'm looking. I mean, no paint wear at all. This is a beautiful, beautiful Klaatu. The skirt is, I mean, we're talking perfect. You guys, this is a incredibly nice Klaatu. All complete. Thin skirt. 17 live. It's the peekaboo skirt. Yes, it is a peekaboo skirt. Let's see. Which Lando is more common? Smiley is not. Sirius is the one. The non-smiling Lando is the most common. Adam. Smiling one seems to be less common. Oh, Will, you have a few of those? Yeah, I thought that'd be kind of fun for the members. They were kind of cool looking figures too. I was kind of bummed out. Michael has them all. I mean, how many are there? Are there 17 of them? Is that why it's the next 17? Gritty. That's Gritty's first purchase here tonight. I don't know if I recognize Gritty at all. Is this Gritty's first time purchasing from me on eBay Live? Could be. Oh, it was up to, it was the next 17 times 3. Got it. Hey, Gritty, thanks for being here, man. Guys, it is an Emperor, the wrinkly old Emperor. And I will say I'm... the tiniest dings on the tips of his fingers and on a knuckle. That's it. Near mint. He's beautiful. Comes with a cane, and it's legit. Always here with the Star Wars Daddy. Hey, Giddy. It's $7 for your first item on shipping, and then 50 cents for every item after that. But we also have the YouTube channel, Star Wars Daddy YouTube channel, where we have memberships that can give you free shipping by joining the top tier of memberships or discounts at lower, well, the middle tier. So if you think, man, I really like what I'm seeing here, I'm probably going to come back every month within, you know, maybe once a week and make a purchase. I promise you, the membership not only pays for itself, but it'll save you a ton of money. Sorry, guys. I just yell at my wife. I don't know what she's doing, but it was loud and getting picked up in the mic. It was just like Star Wars. Carrie, you got it. Let's see here, guys. Oh my goodness. This guy's straight from the Caribbean. He's a Bespin security guard. He does have a little gold still left. There's gold there. It's not bright gold, but it's gold. I'm saying he's near mint. Tight joints. His right arm does wiggle slightly before becoming super tight. You'll see the gold. He's got gold. 19. The custom Palatoy players. What are those? I don't even know what those are, Michael. Oh, yeah. I bet you this, Carrie, that one's nicer than probably the one that I sent you. And this one has a cane. So that's probably a good deal. Let's see what I did win. I did win, though. I did win, I think, a stand solo, which will be probably the main giveaway for next month. I won 2 stand solos for a pretty good price. Let's see how much I won this Leia for. My max bid. There was a Princess Leia Organa complete with the blaster, and I got her for less than what the price of the blaster goes for. So I think it's a pretty good deal. And I lost out on a couple items. That's okay. There wasn't much ending tonight. It was a lot of small items. Will? No way.
Love the day.
That's the wrong button. $11? I mean, what? What? I turn and look away. That is crazy. This guy's come down in price, but not $11. He's usually in the 30s. That was a 70% off sale just happened, but this figure used to be like $45 for quite a long time. Like I don't know, people just couldn't find him or whatever else. He's one of the only figures that was produced in what, 81? He's a 1981 figure. But Will, it's okay. You spend so much money with me. I think it's all evened out. We're gonna be okay. Tebow. Let me check his nose. He's got the smallest ding on his nose. Near mint figure. Looks super nice, and it's your Taiwan version. All complete. Tebow. Live now. Michael, playsets. Oh, playsets. Will mentioned, oh, gotcha. Yeah, I got some plastic vomit. We've actually had a bunch of giveaways with the plastic vomit figures where I purchased one for myself and then gave away one to a member. Stan Solos, the N17s. Pro Customs, I don't know that. I don't know Pro Customs. I might have to check some of this stuff out. Like, I've got some customs over here, but they were made by Adam Gothard. I don't know if you guys know Adam Gothard. He's on Rogue 5 Toys all the time. And on 5 Idiots Talking Toys, he's made some appearances. But I've got a couple cool pieces from him. He makes incredible work. I don't know how he does the 3D print, though, that makes them so smooth that he can paint so well over them. I've found the painting on 3D printed stuff is difficult. Gritty, there you go. Nice. Taking full advantage of the 50 cents now for the shipping costs. 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents. Guys, it's the Bosk of the night. We knew it was going to happen. There's a Bosk every night. There might be more Bosks coming up. I can't remember. Oh, no, that's going to be next week. Man, okay, this one, oh, it's so nice. This is such a nice Bosk, except his right leg is dark. So a little degradation to the plastic. There is the tiniest ding on his thong. Right there in the center. You see the different colors of the legs there? The one on the right is a little bit darker. That's about it. Otherwise, this figure's, like, the colors are awesome. Paint is awesome. Tight joints. It's a very nice, oops. It's a very nice Bosk. I would say near mint, if you're okay with the degradation on his leg. Pro Custom Figures, they have a site, huge collection of unproduced Ewoks, droids, pilots. Oh, that's awesome. No, Carrie, I just run the one. I've got the P1S, Bamboo Labs P1S. And it's been a huge upgrade from my previous one. I don't even remember what my previous one was. But this thing's like a power horse. It's so much bigger, and I can put the 4 reels of, you know, the filament in there, and I can get the different colors, and it just does the whole thing. Will, what are you doing to me?
Collector.
Okay, Will, that's your last one. That's your last one that's that low. No more. Well, there could be some other items there that are naturally that low, but no more unnaturals. Yeah, the Bamboo Labs P1S I've enjoyed a lot. Guys, it is a Hoth. Luke Skywalker was freezing cold. The slightest paint wear on his butt. Look at that. That's it. Otherwise, he is perfect, tight joints. I'm not... Well, now he's... I'm not sure he was ever played with. His joints don't look like they were ever moved. There is a slight, like... He's not perfectly white. There's like a slight discoloring to him, but he looks unplayed with. If that makes sense. 22. All right, one more. I'll give you one more, Will. One more. And Rebel Forge. See, I don't know about any of this stuff. See, like, but in my collection, am I even have room for it? Like, where's it gonna go? I have so much vintage stuff. Like, I don't even know where I'd put anything else. I'm actually about to have my sister come over here. I'm gonna pay her to organize down here. I have too many places of disorganization. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 main locations here in my, well, in the throne room here, that I need to just have completely revamped. I need every space to be usable. And right now I've just got too much stuff in place. Hey, Zach, I'm sending out your Dr. Disrespect limited edition colored 3D printed Darth Vader Daddy bust for becoming a member of the channel, plus all of your other intro prick packages of items is being sent out now that you made a purchase here tonight. I've been waiting, and you're here, and it's happening. I'll be sending that out with this package. I appreciate that. Thank you. Are we back on this? My wall space, there is no wall space. Matt, I have acrylic shelving on every ounce of available space on my wall, and it's pretty much filled. I've told people for a long time the only place left is the ceiling. And if somebody does acrylic work, I would like to go into business with you. If you can make acrylics, I want to make shelving that attaches to the ceiling, like runners. They go like this, where, you know, it will screw up in different little spots, a couple spots, but then you could slide. Let me see. You can't see what I'm doing. You would slide your graded figures through that little, you know, the acrylic slat that's going down there. You just slide the graded one, and they don't look down at you. And the acrylic, you just see through the acrylic. So you wouldn't even notice that there was acrylic there. It'd almost be like an invisible, you know, slat shelf. And I could put strips of them going down this room. I'd have like 30 feet of acrylic 3 times, 90 feet's worth, and all of my graded figures would slide in. They'd all be looking down at me. Who does acrylic work? I think we have something. It's $1 million idea. And if I swear, if I see that idea on a Facebook group and somebody's now like mass producing these for people, I'll know. I will know. Yeah, well, Matt, at the end of the year, I'll do one anyways, just to kind of do a recap of where we at now. And I'll have everything pretty organized by then. Because she's coming over tomorrow because I have that big collection coming. I need to show her how to clean the figures so she can do the cleaning for me and dry them all off and stuff. And then I'm going to have her organize these different areas. We got to take everything out. There's 2 closets. Take everything out. Let's lay it all out. What needs to go back in? What needs to be put somewhere else? What needs to go out to the garage? Whatever else. It's all Star Wars stuff. So I don't know what we're going to do. We'll figure it out. Guys, this is a Hoth Han Solo. He is in excellent condition. A couple little dings that he has here and there, but this is the dark colored pants. It doesn't look dark in the camera from what I can see. I promise you these are the dark. It's like a dark grayish brown. Dark gray brown are his pants. They look normal in the dang camera. They're not. It's like a dark gray brown. 23 live. He's complete. Very nice condition. Tight joints. There's a couple little dings on his like his fingers. That's about it. His pants, there's not a ding on his pants at all. He's very nice. Once you could put all those down over your bed. Yes. My wife, no, I can't. Because my wife won't allow anything Star Wars to leave this room. It all stays down here. I'm on the bottom of 3 floors. It's a daylight basement that just goes out. We're on a slant, right on. So this floor goes out to our backyard where the putting green is. And then nothing goes the 2 floors above. Not at all. I guess Lando's. Well, a lot of them have come up missing, Wade. So I don't know where she's hiding them, but they're somewhere in the house. Who got that? Michael? Thanks, man. Michael, when you see this figure, you're going to realize what I was saying about his pant legs. It is not probably what it looked like. For some reason, the camera is not picking it up properly. It literally is like a kind of a grayish brown color. Bib Fortuna, guys, of the night. We have so many bibs. Hong Kong. Hong Kong. I think this one's harder to find. I feel like Taiwan is like the majority of them. And I'm looking at his hands, no paint wear. I'm looking at his tusks, no marks. So you know what we say to that? That's a mint figure. His robe, though, wants to say, try to pull open. This bib, He's kind of he's kind of the free spirit of the Jabba's area, his dungeon. We're not sure we trust this guy very much, especially alone. Yes, I know. It's a normal house. There's clutter everywhere. No, at least you got a garage too. My garage is filled. This house, when we had this house custom built, right? And we thought there was gonna be enough storage, and there is not. I've talked about it. There's a behind my TV over here, down here, the wall there is like 15 feet of unused space behind the wall. There's a crawl space. You can open this little door and you walk out, and it's like this room size, 15 feet of it behind the wall. It was just, they didn't use it. So we're planning on actually turning this closet that's right here. You can't see. There's a closet right here that I need to be organized. We're going to actually turn that into a door that would enter a hallway that goes back behind this TV wall. A bathroom's going in there, full bathroom, and a storage spot. The Ink Spot's back. Now, the Ink Spot, you have not joined memberships over on YouTube, but you've been making lots of purchases, paying that shipping. You could have already saved yourself tons of money by joining memberships. I know you know, because you've heard me say it 1,000 times. So that's the only time I'm going to say it directly to you. But, I mean, if you're going to purchase twice a month from me with all of these sales, it would behoove you to join so you can save money. Guys, we see what I'm putting up there? It's a Lily Letty, because we got a Chief Chirpa, Lily Letty. He's got a little ding on his sheath, but he's nice over all tight joints. There's the sheath little mark. Oh, I guess a mark on the belt too. A couple little marks on the black belt area, but it's a Lily Letty, made in Mexico. Was not released in Mexico. It was released here in the United States, a made in Mexico from the Letty factory, because Kenner asked the Letty factory to produce a lot of figures at the tail end of things to make it cheaper for them, and they then distributed here to the States. That's why we got made in Mexico on the back of a lot of Kenner cards at the very tail end of things, right? That's what this is here. I do not have a staff. 25 live. Yeah, Blake, I've been on eBay for 13 years straight. Every week we used to do 7-day auctions every single Sunday, where I sold 50 to 70 vintage counter Star Wars action figures, playsets, vehicles, creatures, accessories, everything you feel holds in your collection. And then eBay said, we need you to go to eBay Live. And they brought me over to eBay Live because they saw my YouTube channel. Now, do you know I'm on YouTube? Please tell me you know I'm on YouTube. I got 110,000 subscribers. But I'm glad you're here. Let's bring you over. We're going nuts over here. Django. Yes, I have a spreadsheet. That puts the dollar amount, the item, year it was released. I have that for my insurance company. But then I just use it for my own. It's a twofer. Well, Steven, get that display cabinet going, man. You got to get these things displayed. Latino, what's up? Nice. I'm glad your son liked those figures. Let's get him some more figures. How many more does your son need? Helodia, whatever your name is. Tonight, not with their staffs, the Royal Guards, but there is a cool thing with the Royal Guards tonight, or the Royal Guard tonight. So it might be worthwhile. Cody, let's go, baby. I guess you still got a little bit of money left after all those items you've been buying, not from the Star Wars Daddy. I appreciate that. I know you're good to go. I know. Listen, we talked about it on Sunday, I think. You can spend all the money you want. You have it, spend it, enjoy it. Live fast, die fun. Guys, we're going to take a quick break so I can tell you about memberships. In case you don't know about memberships, we have some new people here. Let's see what's happening with the Star Wars Daddy membership, all the cool things you get in a Star Wars film made by me, for me, and sponsored by me. Happening right now. We'll be right back after these words from me, my sponsor.
Appointment lightly, the Council does not.
Honorable Jedi Council, I come before you seeking the rank of Jedi Master. I've subscribed to the Star Wars Daddy. I watch his videos. I like his videos. I even comment on his videos. What more must I do?
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Master.
What? How is that possible? I've done everything a loyal subscriber should do. Haven't I?
Take a seat.
He is not ready to be given this assignment on his own yet.
The Council is confident in its decision, Obi-Wan.
The boy has exceptional skills.
But he still has much to learn, Master. His abilities have made him, well, arrogant.
Yes. A flaw more and more common among Jedi.
Wait, memberships? You mean there's a deeper level to the Force? Look at all these perks. With memberships, the true knowledge of the Force is revealed. First, the official Star Wars Daddy membership t-shirt for free, and massive discounts on shipping costs for your eBay purchases, exclusive member-only live sales, an intro perk package including Star Wars Daddy stickers, an action figure, a 3D printed Darth Vader Daddy bust, and other Star Wars collectibles. Weekly members-only content you won't see anywhere else, monthly giveaways, and early access to claim items before they hit eBay, saving you on the sales tax and ensuring that you won't lose out to snipe bidders. And that's only the beginning. There are far too many perks to list in this video. This is where Padawan becomes Jedi. I could have let frustration lead me to the dark side, but memberships saved me. Through the power of the Force and the perks of this channel, I have finally become a Jedi Master. If you want to become a Jedi Master too, join the channel memberships. The link is in the description below. Oh, sorry guys, I was just flushing down a bunch of these Landos in the toilet. And, you know, relieving myself from all those steals of the day that Will got. Guys, we're at the second half of the show. Please come back from the bathroom breaks, from the bar, wherever you are. 25 more items. We're going to start ramping things up as we get towards the end, I'm sure, of some incredible items. But we're going to stop at one more place before we do that to get you guys pumped and motivated. Yes, guys, you knew we were coming here. We want to get those 24-inch collecting pythons jacked, pumped, ready to go. You've got to be able to swipe right with those thumbs. I want to see those veins run down those forearms. I want those triceps slamming out of your t-shirts, your pecs popping up and down just like Arnold Schwarzenegger used to always do, and Hulk Hogan, and the Ultimate Warrior. Guys, please enjoy the facilities here in the Death Star, the Star Wars Daddy Death Star, and in this gym, we've got Ula. Oh my gosh, what a motivation she is. She's looking fine today. But please come in here and get pumped up. Stay healthy. Outlast those collectors that want to take from you. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and you're about to find out on the last 25 items here tonight. Lando. He's driving me nuts. I gotta get him out of this house. And then Will's just stealing items left and right from me. But he buys so much. I gotta let this stuff go. I know. It's okay. Just breathe in, breathe out. Listen to Vader's breathing. Get in sync with it and relax. Star Wars Daddy, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to get maximum value on every item. It's not about that. That's right. We don't. It's about helping the community and getting these items into their collection so they can enjoy them. That's right. Oh my gosh. But Lando, you know? Oh God. Guys, I'm back. Sorry, I had to meditate. I was losing my mind. Jibber, the Lily Letty Chief Trooper is skinny and the regular Kenner is fatter. Check them side by side. You'll see. Oh, I'm sure they are. I'm surprised because the Lily Letty would be eating all those, you know, burritos and tacos and nachos. You'd think that he'd be the thicker one, is my guess. Psycho, what's up, man? The Slapdog doesn't even know what he's doing. All right. Guys, thanks for the break. Hope you enjoyed the festivities. We're back. 26, what is it? Please don't send me back to the meditation chamber tonight. Somebody, please save me. You know what Lando plus Will equals? No. Meditation chamber? Is that what it equals? Guys, I'm gonna say it, and I seldom say it. I don't know. I don't know if I can say it. I was gonna say mint condition on this Ponda Baba. Look at his tusks. They're like a reddish orange. The only thing is this big toe, you can see the blue, like the black paint came off the big toe is all. There's nothing else wrong with that figure. Near mint all day. It's one of the nicest ones I've seen. If he just had the black on that toe, I would have said mint all day long on this guy. Unbelievable. 26. We're back on track. Michael, he's a, oh, yeah, that's right. You said you're going to Mexico. Vacation got extended because my uncle fell. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's a nightmare. At least you're in Mexico. Hopefully you're at least able to enjoy having to be there in a kind of a crummy situation. I do love the Stormtrooper Letty too, Matt. It's a nice figure. I've got it graded up here above me. I've got a bunch of Stormies graded. A Wildo. A Wildo. Oh no. Will, you got it. Right on cue.
Collector.
Oh man. All right, that's a good price. I thank you, Will. It's a beautiful, like the tusks are awesome on this one. The color and the paint, really nice. Here's a nice R5D4, guys. Should we see what year it came out? It's the 78. It's the original. They didn't have to switch over to the R2 bodies. And puts the 77 on there. This is one of the originals. No recycled material here, and I'm going to say it. Near mint. I mean, I don't know. There's a small, you know, the corners of the feet. There's little corner spots. There's like a little dust in the corners that will come out. I don't know. How is this not mint? Somebody tell me how this isn't mint. I don't know what else would be mint. Maybe there's a slight darkening to the sticker, slightly. It is a beautiful R5D4. Enjoy. Enjoy the bidding on this. It is beautiful. I feel like the light... I want to turn the light up. Ugh.
doesn't help.
Yeah, it's a beautiful R5D4, guys. This is head clicks, tight joints, no sticker wear. It is beautiful. 1978, the original. I mean, I don't know how you find it. I don't know how they get nicer. If the sticker was too white, you'd know it was a reproduction. So that means it has to have a little bit of like off-white to it. It's kind of like an off-white sticker, slightly off-white. Randy, you got it.
Collector.
Randy, wait till you get this in person. I'm telling you, this one's super nice. That was a really nice R5D4. Might have been a figure I would send off to be graded. I gotta start doing that. I'm selling all of the nicest things when we could get them graded and get 85s, 85 pluses, 90s. Guys, red snaggletooth. He is in super nice condition. There's this little mark on his chin that I am getting off with my thumb. It stopped working. So you're gonna have to get the rest of it off yourself. Small mark on his chin. The tiniest ding on the back of his left heel. Tiny. I'm gonna say near mint. There's no other issues with this one. Look at that logo on his belt. It's beautiful. 28, 28, 28. We're live. Yes, you did, Randy. We're gonna do some modern stuff here, but then we'll get back to some really nice items. Latino, I have a friend that works with acrylics and plexiglass here in the Tampa Bay area. Yeah, listen, I think I've got an idea of the shelving on the ceiling for graded. I think it would probably have to be like mint on. Well, I don't think you want to do the mint on card because you don't want it dangling down. It'd have to be for loose graded items that you can just slide in there and they just go down in these rows. Brandon, you got it. Hey, Brandon, give me until Friday because right now we're at 15 days for those items. And the guys at the post office, like I told you multiple times, I've ran into the same guys on their back docking bay thing. And they're like, didn't I just talk to you about this a couple of days ago? I was like, yes, I just want to get more information if I could. And they said it could take up to 3 weeks for it to show up. Okay, Brandon? So just let's get through Friday and see if something pops up. Because right now it's been 15 days as of right now. We're at the 15-day mark. But I got you covered, man. I promise. So we're not talking about expensive stuff here. I could just refund you. I have faith in my post office people that they're telling me the truth. I still can't believe I freaking dropped. It wasn't just you. It was your package, and then like 2 trips later for my buddy Dean, who's a Big Daddy member of the channel. He has 1 item in a box. I did the same thing. And then we found out that I did it. So now I'm like triple checking to make sure I'm not screwing that up at all. But if you could just bear with me, I appreciate it, man. I got you covered no matter what. Your money is safe with me always. So don't worry. Guys, it's a Hong Kong X-Wing Luke pilot. He's got a little couple dings on the hand. And then there on the back, the thong is unattached. It's split down the middle. It's being pulled down between his legs and pulled up into his back, as you can see. But that's about it. Maybe a small ding on those shoulder blades. But man, this is a super nice looking X-Wing Luke. One of the toughest to get in this condition, if not better. But there are better versions. But most of them are graded. Because why would you not grade it if you had a nicer one? But it's a nice one. We got a nice X-Wing Luke. I have lots of X-Wing Lukes, but none of them are worthy of a blaster, is the problem. They just have a little too much paint wear. But this one, he was worthy. Where's Darth Tuba tonight? He's probably recovering from Disney World and how much he spent in the 10-day auction I had, plus the members live stream sale, plus the eBay live. He's recovering. He's in the meditation chamber right now, trying to recover from, 2 weeks at Disney World. I can't even imagine. And all the spending he did with me on Sunday. Cody, thanks, man. All right, guys, you see the blaster? Well, barely. It's a Nianum. How do he pronounce his name? Let me get my things out. Okay, no paint wear on the back. Let's check those hands. No paint wear on hands. No paint wear on boots. No paint wear. This is a mint. Nianum. Complete. Who needs them? There's 2 places you can put them in your collection: in a Millennium Falcon, or in the room where they're planning the Battle of Endor. I think that's it. I think we established that the other night. Yeah, nobody wants Darth Tuba here because he's the only person that knows how to snipe. He does ride with Lando. He's the wingman, and he tells secrets. He doesn't give it up for Lando. He tells me whatever I need to hear, but it lies. What, Latino? Would drive me bananas. I would leave it in a white coat. What? It must have been from previous. I'm already past that. I don't know. Zach, thanks, man. And you are getting your pre-perk package. It's going out in tomorrow's box. Guys, it is a Gonk power droid. It is the long V notched one, and my gosh, look at his bottom of his feet. Look at that. Holy smokes, guys. I mean, that is, you don't get them nicer. He is a mint condition Gonk power droid. Legs click. He is nice. 31. All right, we're all good. The short V notched, which took us a year to get after we had 1,000 of these long Vs, sold for I think $30 some, but that was okay on the 10-day auction because, well, it was you know, in mediocre shape. Oh yeah, that's right, Jibber. Nianum, who got Nianum? Zeeplope? Nianum will go in the celebration. Do you have a celebration scene in your collection? If you do, Zach, that's where Nianum goes. In a Millennium Falcon or in a celebration scene with the Ewoks and all that stuff, or wherever he is. Where is he at? At the Endor celebration. Yeah, he's there up on the in the Ewok village, right? Going. I think that's what he's doing. Who got that? Matt? Thanks, man. Chris, you got it. You got what? What'd you get? It gave it to you? What? Does he also fly it? Oh, that's right. You got the short V. Yeah. Yeah, you did. It's like, listen, it's in good condition, and it's a cool variant. If it had been near mint, that thing would have gone for a lot more. But guys, my insides want to say near mint, okay? Because I haven't had one of these in this nice of condition in a long while. But I'm just going to say it's great because I've got to pull that part off and be honest about the figure. Tight joints, Death Star droid, perfect chrome, except he has a small ding, 2 small dings. One right there, right here where my thumb is, there's a little black mark. And up here on the shoulder, there's one right there. Beyond that, This figure's beautiful. It's hard to get these tight jointed. It is a tight joint one. Silver as silver gets. 3-line Hong Kong CO. His paint is very nice. The black paint, chrome, all that stuff. Huh? You can see it now, right? 32, he's live. Again, tight joints. He's beautiful. 2 small black marks. I don't know if they're marks on it or if the chrome came off in those spots. I don't think he's black underneath. He should be like a normal plastic color underneath. Because I've had these where they get washed. These people that take all the paint off of them. And they're just like a yellowish plastic. But this one's super nice. Where's this going? Right there. Let's put him right in the center. There we go. Oh, right. Yeah, Brandon, good point. You're never going to see those 2 black marks, Carrie. Because why would you have his back facing you? Yeah, gotcha. I'm with you. Yeah, it was a nice one. All right, guys, let's do some... we'll do $7 starts on these next ones. I got a bunch of modern figures I got to get rid of, okay? It's a Greedo, Power of the Force 2, with his pistol and a giant rifle. But there's a little bit of waving to the card, okay? But it's Greedo. Maybe I want to get him out, put him in your collection. I don't know. I start at $7 in case one of my members who has free shipping gets it, and that's the only thing they purchased. Then at least mostly covers me for shipping, unless they're in one of those locations where it's more than $7 to ship it to them. Crying out loud. So we start at $7. You might need it, you might not. But it's definitely not like a gradable card back, this one. At least I wouldn't grade it. It's got some yellowing to it. It's just, you know, $7 for a Greedo. I don't know if people are going to want it or not. We'll find out. I should have a sound for crickets. I know, guys, I know. If I had another figure to put with it, I would. You'd double up, but I don't. Nobody wants it. Okay, that's fine. How about this one? This one's a little bit nicer. It's a Tusken Raider from Attack of the Clones with a Massif. I don't know what is it from. No, it's from the Attack of the Clones line from Hasbro. But it comes with that cool dog. The cool dog, and I would say there's a couple bumps on the blister here. So this is would not be a. I wouldn't grade the card back. But there's cool figures on the inside that you might need for your diorama or your playsets or stuff, your collection. The dog is cool. I like the dog. 34? No, my favorite number. So it's kind of a cool one. The dog has a chain to it as well. I've got this dog in my collection down here next to my land, or the sand crawler, my boxed sand crawler. He's down there hanging out. But this one's pretty nice. Little sticker was at KB Toys. He has a KB Toys sticker on there. And again, the card looks nice to me. The blister just has a couple little dents in it. Shane's here. There he is. Shane, you got it. Will used to work at KB Toys as a kid. That's awesome. Oh, trifecta.
Collector.
Thank you. Now, I don't know what this is, okay? And when I say I think, okay, I do know now. I looked on the back. This is the Saga Collection, Luke Skywalker X-Wing Pilot. And I would say this one, though, this card is beautiful. Unpunched, super nice card back right there. It's the Saga, what did I say it was? The Saga Collection. This one you could grade all day long. It's very nice. I am not sure what these things are worth. So we put $7 start, so I cover my shipping. In a worst case scenario. Yeah, Scott worked at KB as well. I didn't go to KB's. It was at the mall. KB Toys. It was the very end of our mall. It was like the furthest one to get to. You couldn't get to the dang thing. And Toys R Us was before the mall. So I was a Toys R Us kid for sure. We were in Toys R Us. Well, I shouldn't say I was in. I didn't have a lot of money to spend when I was a kid. I was at. I was probably at Toys R Us once a month. And mostly probably just window shopping, you know? Thanks, Shane. Here's another one. This one's kind of cool, guys. Oh, I need that hilt. I was going to get these hilts, you know, from the modern figures to put with the throne that I make for the Emperor. So that the saber hilt could sit on, like, next to his arm, like his Luke's saber, you know? It's VC95. There's a little waving to the back. This one's probably not a grade one. See the little, we got a little bit of wave to it there. I probably wouldn't grade this, but it's Vintage Collection VC95. Hoth, Luke Skywalker. He comes with a saber hilt, his blue saber, his face gear, and his goggles, and a blaster. It's kind of a cool figure, actually. On the Tauntaun. I think this one's pretty nice. And I know VC does better usually. People love the VC stuff. But I like this one. We got 3 more after this, guys, and then we'll get back to vintage stuff. But I got too much of the stuff. I need to start getting it out of here. It's live. Unfortunately, at that time, I stopped collecting and was into girls. Yeah, what a waste. Huh? Girls. I think we all ran into that at some point. But VC, whatever I said, 76 or 96, whatever it is. And he comes with a saber hilt all by itself. Probably to grab, right? He grabs it from my commercial. You guys have probably seen my commercial where the Wampa gets me. I'm hanging from the ice. Guess use the force to get the saber. Collector. All right, Shane's going to get them all, it appears. He needs them. Another VC character, VC 141. This one, I would not grade it, but it's still very nice. And somebody might grade it. It's just not me. I can tell that it would probably not get an 80, probably a 75-ish is my guess. It's Chewbacca, the original Chewbacca. VC, whatever I said, VC 140 something. Kind of looks cool. He's a main character. I think people like main characters. And 37, 37, 37. We're all on number. Hey, Will, was it you that told me that you were on the live sale with the Star Wars store? They're here local to me on Facebook. They had a Yes. Did you see the Ninja Turtle collection that he picked up? Are you following them on? I guess you'd probably be following them on Facebook. It is insane. It's insane. Ravetta. Thank you. It was nuts, man. And there's some items in there I would like to get. There's a couple that I'd like. My Ninja Turtle collection's all graded, except for the turtle van is in the box. It's just not graded. The box isn't nice enough to grade. It's still a nice box, but it's just, I know it wouldn't get a grade that I'd be happy about. But I really would like to get, there's a couple items he has in there I would like to get graded. Guys, it's the Clone Wars VC 202 Ahsoka Tano Snips from Mandalore. And this one is a really nice card back. Probably an 80 probably grade on this one. 7. And where is it? 38. 38? 38. 38? Yes, start. I don't know. No, I don't know where he's getting this stuff. He told me that he's buying all over the country. So he's buying all the country, and he has 2 employees that he sends to these locations, and they haul it all the way back to him. And that's what happened. It was out of the back of one of those big trucks. I mean, it was nuts. I would love a 1-hour short of the background characters. You're just like saying in general, Carrie? Like from the movies and stuff?
Collector.
All right, Shane's back in the house. We got one more, guys. And I have no idea on this one. It's a Power of the Force, but the red card back. It's the TIE Fighter pilot. So maybe there'll be a little more interest for this one. I will say that there's some wear to this. The card has a little bit of like dust that's kind of like, I wouldn't say it's the best card ever. It's not horrible. It just shows some signs of shelf wear, for sure. But there he is. Oh, dang it. 39. Edit. $7. I didn't hit the right button. $7. Save. 39. All right. He's live. What's my favorite toy line after Star Wars? Scott asked. Well, in my collection, it would have to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because I have the most of those next. They're all graded. I have a ton of loose graded ones and then mint on card graded. I feel like that's the thing I'm actively seeking. But I do love Ghostbusters as well. Rivetta, you got it. Picked up 2 items. What else do I have? I mean, I've got WWF wrestlers. I got the Jace and the Wheeled Warriors. I love Jace and the Wheeled Warriors. I just think I have them all. James helped me get the last things I needed. I've got the entire collection, and it's not a giant toy line. So those are kind of done. I mean, I think if I would think about what I actually, when I look at them, the Jace and the Wheeled Warriors, I have a nostalgic feeling to, much more than the Turtles. But I continue, well, because I've already maxed out the Jace and the Wheeled Warriors. There's nothing else I can collect. So the Ninja Turtles, I had a bunch as a kid as well. I loved them. I love the cartoon. I love the movies, all that stuff. But, so that's like a never-ending trap you can go down with that one. So I think that answers it. I think Jace and the Wheeled Warriors is my favorite collection to look at. And I know that not very many people have it or even know what it is. So I like that part about it. And I remember as a kid, I loved playing with them. They were so cool. So I think that's my favorite. But then the Turtles is the thing I'm most actively seeking out beyond Star Wars. Guys, speeder bike vehicle, courtesy of Matt here in the chat. We got a little bit of wear and some discoloring to it. It's the speeder bike vehicle instruction manual. It's all there, but there is a little bit of wear to it, okay? There's maybe a little discoloring that's happened from the sun. But if you're needing an instruction manual to go with it, this might be the one that you need. I'm going to start at $10. We'll see what happens. We got 2 more instruction manuals, then we'll get to vintage toys for the rest of the night. Yeah, and James, I've got every single one, right? There's nothing more. I'm pretty sure I've got the entire line. I've got every one of the cars. We got the 2 big walkers. I've got the base that's now all complete because of James. Yeah, that's it. Like, what do I do? There's that. I guess there were a couple that were popped up onto eBay still inside of their packaging. And I would love to get some graded. One graded. They're expensive. Nobody. What if I lower the price? Would $7 do it on this one? Just the shipping cost? We'll try it. Let me see. I saw something in here. Deadpool. I don't have any Deadpool. I've got some comics. I got graded comics of Deadpool. Joshua wants to know if you would happen to have Star Wars T-13s. No, I do not. I do have some Star Wars Legos, but they won't be for sale. And no Star Wars minifigs. I do have some minifigures, but they're not what you would be thinking about. I got some of those tiny little erasers from Argentina that were in, they're called Yuppies, that were inside of, there we go. Thank you, Cody. That were inside of cereal boxes back in the early 80s. And I've got some Keshi Japanese little erasers that were in the gachapon machines, little plastic balls that you put a quarter in and they come out. So those are as many as I have. Mini. Guys, it's the Snow Speeder instruction manual. It's actually really nice. I'm looking at it, except there's some yellowing to the top half of the first page. Otherwise, there's nothing wrong with this. And that yellowing is not on the back. See that? It's just on the front page. It slightly went through here, barely on the white. It's kind of like a little bit of a creamish white. But the instruction manual is very nice, except I don't know how I'm going to get this to stay up. Oh, there it is. How's that picture? It's very nice. It's a big instruction manual. It has a fold on it, so we'll be folding it in half probably to ship it out to you. Gibber says, how about the Prince of Thieves battle wagon? Is it complete yet? No. I have two of them. No, wait, I think I sold one of them. I have one of them that's complete minus the catapult that goes on top of it. I have the balls for the catapult. I believe I have the balls. I don't have the catapult. I've actually recently been looking on eBay and considering to buy another lot that has one in there, but they want too much money. And then when I've tried to resell the extras from lots that I've purchased, I lose money. I did futter, Daniel. Thank you. Hey, Daniel. Oh, shist. I responded to your email live on the show, but I also responded to your email. It's going to print those labels when you do the return. You don't actually have to do the return on all your items. You can just do one return and just throw them all into the same box with one label. Okay? But if you want to officially do the returns, you can. You just have to do 3 of them separately. It's going to try to give you 3 labels. Please, just use one label, so I only have to pay for one label, and just put them all in the same box they came in. Put that one label on there and ship them back to me, and I'll get you covered. Make sense? And then, but you don't have to if you don't want to. You could just file one return, put them all in the one return to make it easier on yourself, and it will be better for me in the end, honestly, because it'll show that the only one item was bad, not 3, because those I get dinged for every one of those. And when I get it, I will go in and refund your 3 figures. So you're covered by me no matter what, as long as you get them back to me. Just the cheapest way and the best way for me would be for you to file one return, put all 3 of them in that one return, one label. When I get them, I will go in and refund all 3 of your figures. Guys, Millennium Falcon, this one's actually really nice. It's a big one. I don't even think we can get it on here. I'm gonna go onto the big screen here. Here we go. Look how big this thing is. It's very nice. Millennium Falcon instruction manual. I mean, I don't know how it'd be nicer. It looks like it came right out of the, out of the thing, right out of the box. All right, let's get this to prop up There you go. Now you know what you're buying. It's a very nice one. It's a big one, obviously, as we saw. 42? 42. And Gibber, on that same line, I have to get that new Akeem guy because I bought one mint on card, and when I pulled him out of the mint on card, that leather of his jacket thing was actually stuck to the blister, and the material stayed on the blister. So I'm in the process of getting another one. And Will Scarlet did that. Akeem, the one I had, wasn't gradable. So I've got an Akeem mint on card coming to me. I'm going to break open. I've got to get a new Will Scarlet because of the thing tearing off in the blister that you didn't know. And what am I going to do? Return it? I can't return it because it was mint on card. I pulled him out of it. So I'm going to tell the seller, hey, I opened the package from a vintage toy, and he was stuck to the blister. Now I can't grade him. I mean, that's on me, you know? That's my fault. So I need a Will Scarlet that's mint. And that's it for the figures. I have all figures like ready to go to grading. I'll get them all loose graded. And then I need the catapult for the top of my Prince of Thieves battle wagon. Is what I need. Can't find it. And I found it, but it's in like giant lots. People want $200, and I'll never get that. I had to almost give away my figures to Darth Tuba. He bought them for like $3 each. Guys, we've got 2 Emperor's Royal Guards to put on each side of your Emperor in your collection. Both are Taiwan. Both are in great condition. There might be a little mark here or there on them, or some fuzzies, but nothing that's drastic. And you get 2 of these guys with no staffs. So 2 Emperor's Royal Guards. Number 43. Yep. 43, 43, 43. Good check. Yeah. Well, I've got a Freyr Tuck now mint on card, and the card was so nice. I'm gonna send it off to be graded mint on card because I just consciously can't pull him out. So I'm gonna have to get another one at some point because I have my loose graded one Freyr Tuck next to my loose graded Gamorrean Guard Pig. They're both next to each other. But it'd be nice to put them in the same one. Maybe like with all their clothes off, like Freyr Tuck naked, so that you could see that it's like the same figure. Makes sense? But he's still wearing clothes. They're just painted on him. Who got that? Hey, Trey!
Collector.
Nice. And Adam, thanks for that last purchase too on the Falcon instruction manual. Appreciate that. Speaking of stormtroopers, spoke about them earlier. Oop, where's his blaster? Guys, we've got a pretty nice. My goodness gracious. Let me get this black off his leg from his hand. It likes to scratch up his leg. You'll be able to get that off. I got most of it off. And there's this red mark back here that I'm taking off. Okay, guys, it's everything I've touched so far is coming off. I just don't have the time to really get all of it off. You'll be able to get off when you get it home. When it's in your collection. 3-line Hong Kong COO. Stormtrooper. And I think if you were to get these marks off of him, he's near mint. His hands are beautiful paint. Tight joints. This is a nice one, guys. But, like I said, you got some marks on him, and I'm running my fingernail over each one of these marks, and they are coming off. So that would tell me that you could get all this stuff off if you just put a little work into it, okay? I just did not, apparently, before we went live. Yep, everything's coming off. Everything I see has rubbed either lighter or is come off for the most part with the Stormtrooper. He looks like he's got discoloring in the camera. On my side here, it's a slight discoloring, but the paint wear, there's no paint wear at all. It's a mint paint, slightly discolored limbs. Tight joints. He's live. Yeah, he does look like Pavarotti. Yeah. Oh, yeah, but what if you could send both of those off to be graded together, Jibber? Both carded inside of the same acrylic. Battlestar Galactica? Never got into that. I didn't really like the show. The show kind of freaked me out when I was younger. And yeah, Will, sorry, those were both Taiwan. I missed it. $30 for Cody. You got it. It's a nice one. He's much nicer in person, Cody, than I think what you just saw there on the thing. And those marks, you'll be able to get them all off. He's going to look awesome. What else is happening? I missed some stuff here. Shane, a couple of months ago, I sold my extra mint on card Robin Hood figures. Had around 40 of them. Dang it, Shane. I could have used some of those. There's a blank. Shane, Steven's saying there's a blank from the Dick Tracy line for $6,000 mint on card. Thank goodness I've got it loose graded, and I paid way less than a third of that. I got such a screaming deal. Guys, it's Wicket W. Warwick. Wait a second. No COO. A couple little marks on his stomach. Let me show you. A couple little marks right there on his stomach. See it? Barely. And his nose slightly. A little ding there. Tight joints, though. No plastic degradation. No spots. None of that stuff. This one's really nice, guys. And he's got his spear. His spear sells for $35 to $40 on its own. Wicket's live. Apparently, Wicket is not that common. I think it was Your Old Toys that was telling me that Wickets just don't pop up that often. I would say that I get Wickets frequently because I buy so many collections, but the spear is always missing. But it's a very nice Wicket, guys. No COO version, which it can be no COO or Taiwan. Brandon, was that red snaggletooth in decent shape? Yes. Did you purchase the red snaggletooth, Brandon? Because it's really nice. You'll be very happy with it if it was you. It doesn't tell me who bought what at this point. It tells me 5 hours later. Yeah, no, Brandon. I give you 2 thumbs up on that figure. It's very nice. You'll be very happy with it. Will has all the Robin Hood except for one. For one, and I'm missing the village. I need one of the tree parts on the village. It's the middle piece. There's the one that has the 2 pieces that kind of sit on top of each other. I think what I need is the middle piece, or that lower piece that goes underneath the bigger piece. I need that. And then I need a new Will Scarlet. And I need the catapult on top of the battle wagon. Who got that? Joe! Thanks, man. All right, guys, it's the Forlome of the night. We have so many Forlomes who's actually Zuckus, but now it's Forlome. He's all complete. The tiniest tear on the back of the neck. You guys hearing the little clutter sounds? It's this new product that was sent to me that I've got to do a review on. It's by the company that does the flashlights that I had, the flashlight commercial I do. And they have this rechargeable battery station. So they have their own batteries for AA and AAA. And it goes in this machine, and it's all digital and electronic, and it charges each one at a time, and you put them all in the batteries, and then once it's charged, it drops down into this tray. You pull the tray out, and all your charged batteries are there ready to go. And does it with the AAAs and AA's at the same time. And so I think they're fully charged. They're starting to knock down into the tray where I could pull them out to use them. And then when the batteries go dead, you just put them back in the top. It goes through this little thing, and gets back to the charging station and charges. It's kind of cool. But I'm working on a commercial for that will include Lando and my wife, by the way. They wanted me to do a full like review. And I'm like how like you like what am I gonna say? How am I gonna make this longer than a commercial? So I've made it a commercial. And that's it. That's what we're doing. I see the camera. Let's please get the camera down a little bit there. There we go. For him. Here's the back of his neck. See that tiny little tear? That's it. Everything else about this figure is mint. Just that tiny tear is the only problem. He's complete. It's a beautiful figure, guys. Whoops. We're nearing the end, aren't we? Yeah, we're nearing the end, guys. We're at number 46. We're going to 50. Yeah, I just need that stupid tree piece. And I don't want to buy another village to get the one piece I need because I know I can't sell the stuff for what I'd probably pay in like a big lot. A near mint, guys. Besides that small tear, he's mint. He's got a small tear on the back of his neck. All complete. Yeah, Kenneth, thanks, man. It's okay. It's okay. I think your items that went, I think maybe it was one item. The item you purchased has gone to somebody else. I think they've done the return, so I'll have that item available for you. And what I'd have you do, Kenneth, is I'd have you reach out to me at thestarwarsdaddy@gmail.com if you could. Just so I can communicate with you about getting the item back. If that makes sense. Like yours. thestarwarsdaddy@gmail.com. Daniel, you got it. The futter. And that's actually a screaming deal. Screaming. I'm screaming. Such a deal that I'm screaming. Guys, it's Yoda missing his cane, but near mint condition, orange eyes, comes with a snake, comes with a robe, comes with his belt. He's a super nice condition, nice joints, just a nice figure. But you might be looking for another Yoda. 47 is live, and we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch the trays around for the last three. Latino, hey there. I'll send you a message here in the next day or so. That's all good. God bless you. Thank you. Back at you. T-shirts go out after 2 months of membership dues being paid and collected on YouTube. So you got a little ways to go. What size? What size of a shirt? Did I get that from you? Tell me what size your shirt size is, or for your son, whoever wants it. Extra large. Oh yeah, it sounds good, man. I'm gonna put that in there right now. Right here, Julio. Extra large. Perfect. Let's get all those in there. My wife's gonna kill me when she sees there's like 30 shirts we gotta make. Scott, you got it. Thanks, man. All right, guys, let me flip this around real quick. We got 3 more to do. We'll end the night. Appreciate you guys being here. And we'll be back on Thursday from 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sunday, we'll probably have a bigger show. It'll probably last a little bit longer. And I'll probably have more high-end items on Sunday. Thursday will probably be very similar to this. Actually, I know it will be because I've already taken the photos. It's because tomorrow, the Instagram reel, the short, and TikTok will all come out to show you what's available for Thursday. And then Sunday should be a step up for sure. So make sure to be here. Sundays from 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Guys, I think I'm looking at a mint Boba Fett. The only thing I could say is his right arm does wiggle a little bit. It's tight going forward. It kind of wiggles a little bit back to that point, going backwards. But forward, it tightens right there Like I'm pushing on it, it's not moving. You gotta push pretty hard. I'm saying he's mint. Because a grading company wouldn't grade you down for that. I mean, that's his arm's tight. It just kind of slides back a little bit. So mint Boba Fett Hong Kong, all complete. I mean, let's do it. All right, see ya. See ya, Latino. Thanks, man. Django, extra large. Did I get that? I might have got that. Whoops, wrong one. Django. Fett. Got it. Damon, you said extra large. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a mint Boba Fett, guys. Hong Kong. Yeah. It's super nice. It's a nice one. And you guys obviously recognize it. His rocket is attached. This is not a $300 Hong Kong Boba Fett with a removed rocket. And the guy paid. We'll see what happens. Yeah, he paid for it. Who got that? Scott, thanks, man. It's a beautiful Boba Fett. Probably should have sold this one before the Boba Fett as we were kind of ramping up. What's the last one? Oh, well, we might have just... The Boba Fett might have been the nicest one. But, oh, S-H-I-T. Guys, in my hand right now. I'll show you. You see that little red thing? That is the tip of the saber that broke off. Damn it, dude. It's a mint Darth Vader. Oh, no. Am I going back to the meditation chamber? He's just, you know, he was in a clamshell in a baggie, and he must have just, I don't know. I must have bumped it when I put him in the clamshell or something. Damn, dude. Well, it's a mint Darth Vader missing the tip. Dude. What's the COO? Hong Kong COO. Cape is perfect. The paint on the chest is exceptional. Beautiful bright paint. If you want, I'll put the tip of the saber. We'll go back with him. I put it on there. You can see the tip. Unbelievable. No letters. It's a non-lettered saber. Oh my gosh. He's live. I saved him to the end because he had his tip. And apparently, not. Broke off. Dude, I'm telling you guys, that's how fragile these sabers are with tips. And I usually warn you guys after you purchase a figure from me with a tip, I tell you how careful you need to be when you try to either push it back through or pull it out of his arm. They are so, they're just so tender. You got to be so careful with them. And even in a clamshell, it's, you know, he's in a baggie as well. I've got him in a baggie in the clamshell. And it just must have been, something must have just bumped against it. You know, it's kind of a tight quarters in the clamshell. I must have just, I don't know, put it in too tight. Well, Daniel, thanks, man. I appreciate you guys bidding this guy up after that. But it's a mint Vader. So if you've got a nice saber to go with it, you've got a $60 to $80 figure, you know? I'll still put him in the clamshell, and the tip of the saber is in there. Now, don't get this when you see the tip of the saber and go, wait, his saber tip broke off, all right? I will watch the video feed of this and know that I broke the saber before I put him up for sale. What's happening here? Oh, there. I am undressing a Jawa right now because his blaster went up under his... Get out of there. Sheesh. I was digging way too long in there. Guys, last one of the night is a Jawa, Hong Kong, near mint. He has a small paint rub on one knuckle, large eyes, complete. This is your no bump blaster is with him. He's a beautiful Jawa. Last item of the night, guys, number 50. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Even when we have little, issues here and there, I do everything I can to make things right. And you can always trust me. I was an Eagle Scout. If that means anything to you. I was an Eagle Scout at age 14. Oh, that one, yeah. Will, I think James got that one with the letter A on the hilt. It was the first saber mold that was used. Very nice. How rare is the Nocio raised bar Vader? Not rare. They just don't come up as often. Who got that? Joe? Thanks, man. $64, you got it. That's more like it. We've had some of these go for steals. Let's hang out in the chat for a second and see what's going on. Nice, Mike. Yeah. You gotta love it. Scouting used to be pretty fun back in the day. It definitely didn't go far with the ladies. So me and my friends, when we were in scouts, we were all in scouts together. We were also like the star athletes of our schools. Not what you would think of as a scout. We were kind of like the opposite, so it didn't affect us too much. But I can see how it could affect some people that might not have the athleticism. So if you're a scout, that's gonna be a double whammy against you. Chicks aren't gonna be so into that. Hey guys, thanks for being here. Really do appreciate it. That's the end of the auction. 50 items. We didn't sell one item, I think. One item was a carded modern figure. Got it. Maybe I'll find another one that's like probably cheap. Sell them as a 2-pack on Sunday or something. But guys, invoices, eBay's going to take your money tonight. Tomorrow I'll go in and refund all of my members, all the applicable shipping costs. If you're not a member, think about it. Stop paying the shipping costs. We can get those things pretty much wiped away for you when it comes to the action figures and the accessories and small items. Thursday, we're back from 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. There'll be an unboxing video on Friday to show you guys the new stuff that's coming in. The box arrives tomorrow. I'm going to unbox it. Film comes out on Friday. On Sunday will be the recap of all of the items that sold in the 10-day auction that ended yesterday or Sunday, where I give shout outs to every single person that purchased from me. We crowned Daddy of the Week, all that stuff. So a lot of stuff coming to YouTube, all the stuff on eBay. And guys, we'll be right back on Thursday night, one night off, and appreciate all of these items. All of your items will be dropped off at the post office tomorrow. So just know, all of your items will go out lickety split. And thanks, guys. Until the next time, which will be Thursday, who is your daddy?
Hello there.
I've been arrogant, and I apologize.